Hello and welcome back to another episode of Inside the Man Cave and another look at a Fangoria magazine. So if you don't know, Fangoria is one of the most horror magazines that's the most popular one, all about horror films and other action films as well. So in this one, we are looking at a 109 from January, and I think it was from 1992. So this is the Fangoria one, and we've got a look at the Addams Family, the original 90s Addams Family film. If you've never seen it, it's such a good film. I love it. There's also some other extra features there, and we've got a look at the final Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy is Dead. And I don't know if you could see that, but it's the original price ticker on there at $9.95 back in 1992. So I bought this off eBay, so it's not my original one from the 90s. I was too young at that age. But here is Fangoria, so let's open it up and have a look. And it starts off with the main contents of page. We've got a cool Terminator 2 Judgment Day telephone challenge, that's cool. And then an open up bucket, and we've got Fred Krueger, and it's the original Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street poster. So that is sick. So over here we've got your table of contents, but instead it's called Guts and Gravy. And you can see what's all in this episode, all the different little things and contents and all that. So yeah, it's gonna look cool, and let's dig straight into the guts and gravy of Fangoria. So issue 109 of Fangoria begins with all the cast that are the creators of the magazine, and then a letter from the editor, the eulogy, and then we've got the postal zone where I think a few people can write in and ask about Fangoria stuff and about what's all in their horror movies and that. And the questions continue over the page, and then there's also this really cool store thing that they've got in, or marketing places and everything like that. So that's a really cool thing to have. Here's a section here on how to make teenage monster movies. We've got here Fangoria's Weekend of Horrors from 1992, and then a cool little inside look at Wes Craven, the creator of Nightmare on Elm Street and several other horror films. And here we have from the Rolling Stones Mick Jagger, and it looks like he was in a horror film. I don't know about this, I'll have to look into that. Here we have the video aisle with some upcoming VHS horror films. And here we have the section of the Addams Family, the 1990s film, and it's an absolute classic. And it still continues over the page with a nice shot of Wednesday Addams and the granny. Well, this looks like a creepy horror film to look out for. We've got a cool look at the final Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy's Dead. We've got the Nightmare Library on upcoming horror books. And here are the Fangoria back issues. And we've got the classified ad here next, where people selling all different related horror stuff. We've got from merchandise, you've got movies and tapes, miscellaneous stuff. There's also movie posters and all lots of stuff, all horror goodness. And here are more related film and horror magazines. I do know Starlog quite well, but I don't know much about the comic scene, so might have to look into that. And here is the Gore store as well. And here is the final page and a look at what's to come on the next Fangoria, released on January 14th. And here we have another cool one, Doll Man, a video cassette movie, so don't know much about that. And then the final page here, we have Freddy's Dead telephone game, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if that number is still intact, probably not. But there is Freddy's Dead, and that is Fangoria issue 109 from January 1992, with a big focus on the Addams Family. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.